our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, to left. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Stringer.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. And there's that jab. Oh, connects with the 1-2.
Nice straight punch. Oh, beautiful. Fighting behind a nice jab. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Rips the body there. Oh, big head kick there. Beautiful hook.
Devastating body kick land.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing this.
Takes it on the overhand, now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Oh, beautiful combination.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. That punch, no good. Just over 2 minutes to go. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
He lands a big knee to the body.
And now some separation. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Landed that left hook.
Cannot take too many of those.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. He's got to move his head.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
Landed that massive shot.
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. Straight right is there.
Nice uppercut.
Oh, rips the body shot there. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Very fast jab lands for him.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan. Solid punch lands for him.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Under 2 minutes now in round two.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, yes, now we're going. Oh, uppercut. Good eye to not take that shot.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. Get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Good job blocking that shot. Final seconds here. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Third and final is underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Beautiful jab lands.
More of that. Let's go. That was a great shot.
Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it and landing right to the body. He's got to do something different right now, or he's going to get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
It's a nice jab by him there. There's the kick. It's blocked. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent.
His hand still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know we still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly, all right, setting up for an armbar now.
Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
making all these shots count.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, is he opened up now?
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh!
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Stringer.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Thatch. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tavares.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kicked the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards with some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
And that one certainly found the target. Both guys appeared to land there. Quick jab.
Nice punch to the head. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you. Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Left hand finds the target.
More than one. Let's go. Get those combinations going.
Whiffs on that offering. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done.
Jeez, you can hear that. Big shot to the head. Big body kick land. Another good shot.
Tavares. 90 seconds to go now. Right on the button. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He's got some hands, man.
Under a minute to go in our opening round.
You're winning
Let's
the
work,
round.
guys.
Let's go. You got a minute left.
Tavares gets caught by that straight hand.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice body shot there.
Over and over, he's digging to the body.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Great work. You just won that round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Nice block.
Rips the body there. Wow, what a head kick.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Push kick there to the body. Tavares' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. Leg kick. Oh, big elbow. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg.
Wow, he lands another leg kick.
Clipped him with the right hand there. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at two, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Final second. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Heavy on that cut. Let's go.
Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, huge left.
Hands higher.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually...
Excessive blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
With conviction to the body. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Tavares has got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Hard shots landing on both sides here. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Under 20 seconds now to go. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Tavares.
Big head kick land.
What a 15 minutes put forth. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is considered a majority draw.
All right, well, as you articulated throughout the broadcast, both men should be happy with their performances here tonight. Perhaps not that thrilled with the result. It's a draw.
Well, you want to win. As a fighter, you want to win, especially when you had moments. There were many moments in this fight where these guys were just so even, though, that the draw, being the decision, doesn't really leave me disappointed.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Troen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Torres.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And we are underway. Opens up with a front kick. Clean punch right there.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, good block there.
Tremendous body kick lands from this guy.
Useful hook there. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Leg kick lands.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space. Nice punch lands.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost.
Oh, there's his head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Nice leg kick. That one landed clean.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Right. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Hook lands. Under 30 seconds.
There you go. Beautiful little hook.
15 seconds to go. 5 minutes in the books.
Nice job. I thought you were going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, I need you to push even more. He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, let us get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. And how about just the sheer volume of head kicks for him?
I don't know why this dude's energy bar isn't completely zapped. You can't throw that many head kicks over the course of a fight. But I guess if you're landing them, you might as well keep going.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh!
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Landed a solid punch there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice leg kick. Lands that beautiful jab.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, beautiful switch kick lands. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan.
Snaps his head back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
10 minutes in the can.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice jab by Torres. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high. And now
all right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
Let's work.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Torres' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, here's the head kick, it's blocked. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Oh! He's hurt. He's wobbling.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right?
Oh!
He's got to try to finish here.
"30 seconds now to go in the fight. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Torres!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
So we are the practitioners, eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them till they be moving shambolic. My side of we getting money, that's socio-economics. Heard them on every verse, and there'll be several discrepancies.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, White Man! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Walker!
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I'll always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was Thug Rose.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre, Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all 3 of them. It looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena. What a beautiful body kick.
Oh, nice jab there by White. Big knee there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Body attack, and it's blocked. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Back to the jab now, no good.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, massive overhand lands.
Those are big strikes.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. final seconds of the round. Huge block there. Round 2 is next.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he is trying to chase down that finish.
Oh, that's big.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Weidman's uppercut, but that one is blocked. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Back to the jab now. Wow, huge head kick. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Out of range with that one.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Great punch. He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
And a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent. Nice block.
Less than a minute now to go in round 2. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Working inside the closed guard now. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Big ground and pound.
Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Strike is blocked, then counters effectively with an inside leg kick. Good sequence there by White. Oh, nasty. Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh, nice right right hand.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, misses with the jab. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Weidman. Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, straight punch. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Nice front kick there. Weidman's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh! Beautiful knee.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised.
He's hurting bad here. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Walker!
All right, so there he is, the celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you gotta feel good about that. You gotta feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
Pick a fight, earn a strike, run the light, out of spite, up all night, roll the right, take the bite, eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a stick, split a wing, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you?
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Schmidt. That's now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sato.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. All right, early round 1. She's got a huge reach advantage and a beautiful jab to back it up.
Oh, a fantastic jab, great kicks, just a knowledge of range and distance. She was born with the length, but she has learned the skill to match her physical abilities. Nice body shot there.
Oh, she blocked that shot. Oh, now lands the counter hook.
Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going.
She's got a real good jab.
Oh, now she gets it done with the side kick, though, so we'll see if her opponent can adjust and not be on the wrong end of too many more of those.
Well, she's gonna have to if she intends on getting into her desired range. If she continues to take those side kicks, she's gonna stay at the space that her opponent wants her at. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Back and forth we go. Oh!
She's getting up, yep. Oh! Big right hand.
Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at the very start, John, these two ladies got right after.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap it.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. To hell with what anybody else says. Oh!
Keep your hands up.
Beautiful kick to the body.
Another big body kick lands.
She lands the straight punch here. Under a minute now to go. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
She's got a good jab. Finds a home for the left hand there. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the stool.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh!
She did a great job of blocking that punch.
Straight punch. Useful. Really good connection by her there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Beautiful block there. Real quick leg kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 2. Beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape and certainly made good use of it there. All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point. She lands a beautiful leg kick.
No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. She got that single collar tie. And she misses with the left punch there. Now under a minute to go in the second round. Looked like maybe she was going to set up the side. Huge shot by her there.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Well, how good is that jab as she continues to just snap her opponent's head back all night long? You see the numbers there, bottom of your screen, and these jabs are really starting to add up and potentially starting to take their toll now on the opposition.
That punch landed very clean.
Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That's what led her to getting that knockdown to finish the earlier round.
Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Oh, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, that's a deep gash now on the bridge of her nose. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, a little deceptive. She lands the hook.
She does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick. Another one.
15 seconds.
10 seconds, let's go, baby. 10 seconds.
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 30-28, 30-27, and 30-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Schmidt.
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this was one of her best performances to date.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, topside. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Spawn.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Nice liver shot lands.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, the pleasant way to put it is that the fighters are respecting each other, feeling each other out, and managing risk, but really not much in terms of action thus far.
No, they got to get going. I understand that when people are fresh, they're very scary, but you cannot be this cautious.
Oh, now she lands a kick to the body.
Lands a quick jab.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Beautiful strike. She lands a huge leg kick. Oh, nice.
Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target.
It won't take many of those.
Leg kick got home. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, pinpoint placement on the straight punch there. She's got an extended reach advantage in this one and made good use of it there. Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Just out of range with that right hook. 45 seconds remain in the round. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie.
Oh,
Oh, the kick landed.
20 seconds to go in round one. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
Great job that round. Keep that pressure. Wow, your kickboxing is spectacular. I want you to keep doing just that. Your leg kicks are perfect. You see this?
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
We need more punches.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. She connects with the jab.
Let it go now.
Oh, nice straight there by Thompson.
Great job blocking that shot. Nice body shot.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there and you land something and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. And there's that jab.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Went for the inside leg kick.
Oh, nice.
Oh, she's hurt her here. Oh, with authority, the body.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Round three coming up next.
Great work. Take a deep breath and relax. Nice job. That cardio pace was insane. I want you to keep that going. In fact, I want to see even more.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so two pretty good previous rounds. Now another round is underway. Your thoughts on what we might see here over these 5 minutes?
That one of these young ladies will really start to try and drive the point home that she is the better fighter.
huge advantage to land the jab there, DC. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Straight punch, that is useful.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Thompson. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Scrambled eggs.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Well, you've heard us say it a lot, but oftentimes with the leg kicks, it doesn't take a whole lot of them to inflict damage, and now her opponent's limping already.
Yeah, her opponent's limping. She's done a really good job of attacking that leg kick and setting it up to make sure that opponent never checked her. Now she's at a point where even if she checks a kick, it's still gonna hurt her.
All right, I'm gonna put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern for both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see. Oh, she's in a lot of trouble, John. She's gonna have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
What a last minute! Knee to the body.
Oh, nice body shot. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Combinations here. 30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Oh, nice kick.
Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. All right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Spawn.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight, she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets a unanimous decision.
And here is tonight's tale of the day. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Buren. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bina.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden, this arena, not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC fights here.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena. Nice punch lands over the top.
Lands the side kick now. All right, so about 1 minute into this fight, and if you're trying to bring new fans to the game, you're not showing them this one.
This won't get it done. These two young ladies are dancing around. This is not a dance competition, it's a fight. Somebody needs to go forward and start turning this into a fight.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Doing a nice job working that inside leg kick.
That's a big strike right there.
Midway through round one. Back and forth we go. Just misses there with the left. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. That one connected. Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Body kick lands. Gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there. Big knee lands there. Trying to kick the leg out. Uppercut to the head.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
Excellent work, brother. Take a deep breath and relax. This is the round. I'm going to finish it. I want you to go out there with pressure. She's going to try and take you down.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool, going into the next round, that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers. Heavy kick downstairs.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, big left.
That one was starting to end the fight.
Yep.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice technique by her there on the side kick, DC. Defensively, how do we stop?
When somebody's trying to side kick you, got to take your outside arm, roll that kick off to the side, or just move your feet a little bit.
That weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Big right hand. All right, look for her to go back to that overhand here again. Seemingly when she has gone to it tonight, it has been there. Let's see if she goes back to it again now. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, she connected flush. Her cornermen are losing their minds. She got stunned by that strike earlier in the round, but just hasn't gotten herself mentally or physically back in the fight.
You never know how your fighter is going to react to adversity. Right now, she has not done a good job.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. And the horn sounds on round two.
Nice work out there. Punches in bunches. That's what I like to see. You're running away with this fight.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so the previous 2 rounds, pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, and we knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these 2 talented fighters.
Oh, she continues to punish the body yet. Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out and try to finish the fight.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Just over 3 minutes to go in our 3rd and final round. Oh, blood dripping now from the lip. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration when she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
Just unable to quite find that range. Well, the visible damage on her body really starting to develop now. She's got to answer some of these body strikes or this fight's going to end soon.
Well, she's got to block something in return. You can't wait until the attack is finished to try to throw something. You can't wait to try to defend. You got to be first. You got to be first with your offense if you want to deter your opponent from going to these body shots. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Less than a minute into our 3rd and final round. Oh, huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
There's that left hand. Watch for her to set up that hook again now. It's been a big weapon. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Nasty cut on her nose, she's bleeding. All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Urbina!
Well, you got to figure her challenges are only going to get stiffer from here, but she passed this test tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And she needed this, right? This goes to the maturity of her career. The fact that she is growing and growing and growing and can win a tough fight over an extended period of time.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Weber. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dick.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as if on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity. The greatest heavyweight fighters to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity.
Vic's strike attempt there is blocked.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Huge kick.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man, that's what we call shin on skull. Several times in this fight, she's gone back to the well with that hit.
She is landing it over and over again, so why would she abandon it? It is such a dominant technical skill that every time she throws it, it's a
her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into the fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those punches to try to knock her out this time.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
It got checked.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
What a great job using the offhand to dictate the pace of the fight.
1 minute here to go, round one. Oh, man, that kick looked like it hurt. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and Looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
She was very aggressive with the striking. This round,
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway.
Beautiful punch lands. Really nice job blocking that shot.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of it.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
She missed with that jab. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Let's work.
Oh, that left thigh now really starting to swell. Vic gets caught by that straight punch there.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Leg kick lands. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, damaging knee to the head.
Come on, work.
Big power shot there.
Another good stick to the head.
Beautiful straight punch there by Vic. Right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. Final seconds here of round two. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. All right, so again, she targets that swelling, and that would be the way to go, right? Continue to pursue the area in which your opponent has failed to adjust.
Absolutely. She's as smart as they come. You know, we always talk about her ability to beat up her opponents and fight.
Shot fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
All right, so she attacks the body yet again, and now you really see those bruises, Daniel, starting to accumulate.
Well, she did everything to do that, and she was able to stay the course. Even when something got blocked, even if something got defended, she never changed the way that she attacked. It's beautiful to watch a person so rooted in the game plan, and that game plan paying dividends.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Look for her to throw that overhand again here. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yeah, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work, because the more she's in there...
Nice strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work. All right, so a lot of blood becoming a factor now as she continues to attack that cut.
You know, I remember when the cut first happened, you saw her smile. Okay, I got her now. Now I'm in my zone. But now all this blood, you can see she's almost having a great time, because every time she hits her, the blood flies. She can see the effect of the strikes. It is perfect for this young lady, this crazy young lady, because she loves doling out punishment.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the
She's wobbling out. She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more that's going to end the night.
Look for her to throw that overhand here again. Goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides. Oh, big left hook there. So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 29-28, Weber. Judge 2 scores it, 29-29. And Judge 3 scores it, 29-28. For the winner by majority decision, Weber!
All right, so not her best performance necessarily. She had to wait on those judges' scorecards. Those had to be some harrowing moments, but in the end, majority decision, and she gets a win.
And you can see it on her face how nervous she was. She did not know if she had won this fight. Maybe she was expecting a draw. She did just enough to get her hand raised.
Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my song, so you ain't got girls. Don't call me a leak if you missed this vibe. Keep to myself, but I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in a bank if I...
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Atherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Young. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Myra Shitara Silva.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Oh, heavy kick to the body. All All right, first round is underway. Many people expected a big storyline, and this one would be her jab. She's got a decided reach advantage here tonight.
She is very long, she is very tall, she is very knowledgeable. Look for her to circle on the outside, pop, 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 the jab, and then let the big right hand or the big left follow.
And that one certainly found the target.
Another punch to the head. Straight punch lands.
Oh, nice job to block that punch. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Liver kick.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Well, she's establishing the jab. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin. Nice punch to the head.
Just missed with the left there. She landed a nice left punch there. Bueno Silva going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. 2 minutes here to go in round one. And she misses with the left punch there. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session, just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Nice crack there. Oh, clipped her with the jab.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Hook to the head there by Maida Bueno Silva. 30 seconds to go. Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Bueno Silva going for the takedown, but unable to land. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Aí, senta aí, relaxa, respira. Sim, olha, você está sendo muito agressiva nessa luta, tá? Você tem que se acalmar pouquinho mais.
All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
You ready? You ready?
Round two is underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Good punch. Distance management 101, another punch lands. Oh, left hand landed.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Bueno Silva gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Bueno Silva's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Great job landing from the top position. She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Holding on to the submission attempt here. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Bueno Silva getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
In the half guard.
Bueno Silva's right back to the full mount. All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Weak in that last round. She was more aggressive. This round, I need you to come back and push the pace. Let's get this fight down, and let's look for submissions.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round. Oh, he's had a huge overhand. How is she upright? Try to establish that jab. Oh, pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach.
Nice punch here.
So she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Oh, man.
Way to hide that leg kick. Nice combination.
3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, I'm gonna put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Big right hand. 2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round.
She's hurt bad, John.
Well, she's able to get back up here, but armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated.
She's still working for the submission now, hasn't bailed on it yet. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does
She is intent on getting the submission tonight.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Unbelievable. She's
right, so she's able to get back to her feet here in this final round. Now we'll see what she can do on the feet.
Well, she's got to take advantage. She got up. Step one, accomplished. Step two, you have got to finish this fight.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-27, 30-26, and 29-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Mayra Chitara Bueno Silva!
All right, so pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Whitaker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, Tai Tuivasa back to work here tonight. This is a powerful heavyweight southpaw. He's got power in both hands, and he's just a guy who always loved to fight. Thankfully, he's able to do it professionally, and the results in the UFC have been outstanding to this point in time. Oh!
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Clean with that offering.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Uppercut lands for him. Collar tie here in the clinch. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Oh! Oh, big left hand! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Lead kick landed there by Whitaker.
Beautiful body kick.
Clean with the right hook. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Whitaker. Working off the jab, it's good. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything.
Oh, there it is, maybe the seminal blow piece.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight.
Beautiful.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. 15 seconds. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
You don't want it to close up on you.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, he threw the flying knee and it landed to the head.
Tuivasa's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
Big right hand. Oh!
Good work with the jab. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Connected with a solid punch right there. Missed on the right hand. Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head. Whitaker's eye is closing up.
Another good shot to the head.
3 past the midpoint here of the fight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's gonna take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Whitaker.
Massive shot from the top. Getting them out here.
Under a minute now to go. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Round 3 next.
Stop, stop, stop.
Nice, very nice. I told you couldn't keep up with you. Your pace is way too crazy, okay? You gotta keep it up though, all right? You got the cardio.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Lands a Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, nice block. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this round.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Tuivasa's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Tuivasa's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. 1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. Back and forth we go.
Oh!
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that other place. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Whitaker. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa.
So the heavyweight contender, Tai Tuivasa, continues to work his way up the ladder as we congratulate Tuivasa on another big win here tonight. And this is a guy who many people envision as a future UFC heavyweight champion. And those on that side of the argument certainly getting a nice boost by this performance here tonight. This is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calvon. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal, and scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. Can't get worse. From the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jon Bones Jones. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones, immediately taking the center of the octagon. You know, he's got a lot of weapons. We'll see how he approaches this fight early as he tries to get a 10th career win by knockout. There's that side kick. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons. Oh, massive knee up top. Nice body kick there.
Good kick.
Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you can one knee to the body.
Every time an opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Big elbow there, Lance. Aspinall's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
Nice leg kick.
2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
He's got the single collar tie.
Jones going for the takedown here, but he misses.
Another clinch position. Watch the trips that he uses when he's in close.
Oh, and now the hip position down, don't out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He chooses to go knee on belly. He starts to rain down big ground and pound. Opponent better move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount.
Aspinall's back in full mount. making all these shots count. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Oh, watch the arm here. It's tight, it's tight. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Round 2 next.
Awesome round. Very, very close to finishing. I need you to stay a little bit tighter. I need you to stay a little bit tighter and have patience, okay? Let's not force.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Nice straight right lands. Oh, got that head kick home. Aspinall gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Johnny Bone. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many uppercuts.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. Oh, big elbow.
Close guard. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Jones is in half guard.
Oh, nice.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in.
Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here? A little single collar tie there.
Oh, nice elbow.
2 rounds in the books.
Great work. You just won this round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Aspinall. Able to block that one. So he blocks the strike there and now immediately counters with a straight. That is defense into offense, and he certainly looks...
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Aspinall. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Guillotine jump.
Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited. Nice.
Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. There's his jab. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Deep breath, boy. Big breath. Slow that heart rate down. Everything you're throwing is working, okay? Everything. Let's stay heavy on...
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
A swing and a miss by Johnny Bone.
He did a great job of blocking that punch. Big punch land. Ooh.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, nice jab by Jones. Back to the single.
In the half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Aspinall's back in half guard. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Jones gets hit with that stiff jab there. True on the double leg. Jones is in half guard now. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Great shot from the top position.
Side control now. 20 seconds left. Jones is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, sit down, bud. Take a deep breath. Okay, listen, you need to get a little bit more accurate with those kicks. You're throwing them out without setting them up, so he's seeing them coming.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys.
You ready
He
to fight?
is one of those guys
Ready.
that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses. Punch over the top.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice shot, lands downstairs. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Aspinall gets the single leg takedown. All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Aspinall's able to transition back to side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Aspinall's got the full mount.
Oh, he got to a spot.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Gotta grab the wrist.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Straight to the body there by Jones. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz.
All right, so a high-amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aspinall.
Knee on belly. He's weighing it down, pound and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so will it be and still or and new? As competitive a title fight as we've had in recent memory. Slight lean for me to the champion, but I could see it going either way.
And still, J.A., and still. Because in those key moments, in those big spots, the champion was the one that led the engagements. The champion was the one that led the dance. And I think that's enough to keep the belt around his waist.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Aspinall!
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but whatever it takes is what he said during fight week, and that's exactly what he needed here tonight. After 5 rounds, the heavyweight champion remains the same. Congratulations to the baddest man on the planet.